So it's an interesting place to be as a miner. You know, if I go back 10 years, not that many people wanted to talk to miners.
Yeah, exactly.
Where all of a sudden the focus on critical minerals has exploded. You see policymakers in all the major capitals focused on it. Markets have become disrupted through export controls, tariffs, and other mechanisms. But overall, I think it's a positive for mining. You know, this is something we've been championing, of course, for decades. None of this happens without the input of metals and minerals. And there's kind of a new kid on the block when it comes to energy commodities, and it's copper. Fatty made the point that electricity demand is going at 3 times the growth rate of primary energy, and that is super copper intensive. You need it for the wires. It's copper data center is very copper intensive. Renewable energy is copper intensive. So we're expecting a near doubling, about 70% increase in copper demand over the next 25 years. But that happens against the backdrop of where it's becoming harder and harder to find new copper deposits, and the ones that are being found are lower grade, deeper, more technically challenging. They have more surface risks, and so there's a real conundrum out there as to how this demand is going to be met.